You believe in all this like conspiracy theory shit about them trying to poison us? You one of these QAnon people? Keeping my marketing message and team in alignment. Oh, goddamn mother. That was supposed to be a quiet time. I always love when a door knocker comes. I like to bust their balls.
So I'm
in the middle of something, brother.
Yeah, no worries. I'm actually a local family-owned company that's created a technology that can take the city's tap water and turn it into drinkable, remineralized, alkalized water through this entire house. So it actually turns your house into a mineral spa. Do you have just like 5 minutes to show you exactly what's going on in the water? Once you see what's actually going on in the water.
All right, dude, fuck it. I'll let you do it.
Give me 5 minutes to test your water, boss.
Do a water test.
All right, I'll be right back.
This guy's pretty good, man. Every time a door knocker comes to my door, I always try and recruit him.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
You ready to do this?
Sure.
All right. So this is my company. I'm a family-owned company, veteran-owned company out here that's actually just giving people the water that they deserve. Ohana means family. So what we're doing is we're bringing back the American dream of actually giving people what they deserve and treating people as if they truly are family.
Let's see what we got here, bro.
Yes, sir. Realistically, if you're buying bottled water, you're drinking about a credit card's worth of microplastics every single week, and so is your family.
What's the Naples tap water like?
It's full of chlorine. You've got a ton of arsenic in the water. There's fluoride, all these carcinogens that actually can destroy our health. But the levels of chlorine in the water are about 4 to 5 times of the amount that are in a swimming pool. Every time you have kids, wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time they go out in the pool, you'll actually be swimming in a beautiful mineral spa to where you're not affecting them with even a little bit of the chlorine or whatever could potentially be in that. Do you guys drink out of the fridge at all?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do the test on those. Yeah, so unfortunately, water is a solvent. So contact time is very, very important when it comes to water. So this kind of filter, it's so small and it's built so cheap with basically a cheap activated coconut carbon.
Yeah.
It's really not taking much out.
So you're trying to sell me some shit now.
So let's do this right here quick, sir. So we're gonna do a chlorine test. It turns yellow. It's gonna be a lot of chlorine coming through the water, about 3 to 4 times your average swimming pool. This is your fridge filter.
Oh, the fridge filter works?
For the most part, it's still got a nice light tint. The chlorine's still coming through because unfortunately those are built so cheap. Even after 2 to 4 weeks of those being on your fridge, that's when they need to be changed instead
Pretty cool to see the fridge filter working though.
Yeah, for the most part. It's okay. It's taking the chlorine out. So we're gonna do a pH test for you just to check out the pH of the water. pH is important because that has to do with the mineral count in the water. We want to make sure that that actually has proper mineral count coming all the way through, but it doesn't. So across the nation, no matter what we do, we're going to see about a light blue on the regular tap water, and then you're going to see kind of the same but more green on your fridge water. The reason being, that activated carbon that you have on your fridge is actually making the water more acidic. What happens to our bodies when the water is more acidic? This is where cancer and sickness thrive. So even though you're not drinking your tap water, you and the family shower every day, right?
Yeah.
So what's our biggest organ on our body?
Skin.
So every time we're showering, we're actually absorbing like a sponge all of these nasty chemicals and contaminants that are in the water that are really potential harming our health and our family's health. So it's not good for us every single time that you shower. So this is why we're here to fix that. So what we're gonna do next is a quick test on the contaminants. So this is called a precip chemical. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shock the water. We're gonna separate the ionic bond with anything that's actually bonded with the water. This doesn't count for minerals. So anything that's abstract that should not be in the water, it's actually gonna be able to show. So this could be heavy metals, microplastics, all the contaminants and carcinogens. This takes about 5 minutes or so to do.
What are we looking for here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what we're gonna see here is all the contaminants are actually going to start to show up over the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. So we're gonna let that do its thing. That's clear right now, but as the chemicals work together, you can actually visually see what's going on in the water.
I gotta get my wife's to approve any of this. This looks expensive, I'm not gonna lie. So this was fun. We made a good YouTube. Hey, if you enjoyed this guy's pitch, I'm definitely gonna have to talk to my wife about this.
I completely understand, sir, but you're the head of the household, right, sir? And you do everything you would want to do to protect your family. Anything that it took, right?
Yeah.
After seeing this and seeing what's going on in your water, wouldn't that make sense for you and your family to make a decision, for you to make that decision for your family? So it's actually only $160 a month, sir.
Well, come on, give me the price.
So it's a $16,000 system.
$16,000 for water, that's too expensive.
If you don't spend the money now, right? There's hidden damage in your house every single day you don't have a system on. So not only is this affecting your house, it's affecting your health, it's affecting the environment, and it's affecting your pocketbook every single day. So if we don't do anything now, right, you could have a pipe burst that could cost you $15,000, $20,000 to repipe this entire house.
We already had that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had to repipe.
What kind of piping did they use?
Listen, you're probably right, but I ain't about a payment or paying 16 grand for this right now without asking the wife.
Okay.
You're in houses all the time. You're helping a lot of homeowners. Here in the state of Florida, you can help people with their roofs and solar, and you're in their homes. Have you ever offered something as a referral after you were done with your water pitch?
No, we haven't. But we've been looking into it. So we've been looking into solar. I have talked to a couple of roofing companies in the area.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a free training for one of these systems.
I can't do that exchange for you, sir. But what I can do is I can get on the phone with your wife and I can explain exactly why this is so important. Since I'm already in your home. You let me in. Thank you so much for letting me in your home. I'm already here.
I'll tell you what, I'm in a hurry. Just give me the paperwork. I'm gonna surprise her. Give me the paperwork. We'll get
Wouldn't that be a great gift? She comes home, she's got an alkaline mineral spa, sir.
Let me see what you got, bro.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So all I need,
guys, what do you think about this, man? Should I get this water system? I'm gonna just pull the trigger. Did our shit come back contaminant?
Oh yeah.
What do we got here?
So you see all this funkiness, this cloudiness coming through here?
Yeah.
Everything we just looked up on that website, that's everything coming through your tap, sir. Did you see how this kind of turned a greenish blue color instead of yellow like this one?
Yeah.
That means you have a high amount of heavy metals in the water too. Heavy metals are very detrimental to our health, and especially for your kids as their brain's growing, heavy metals can affect their health and their brain growth too.
You gotta give me a discount, dude.
Discount?
Yeah.
I'll give you a discount if you can hook me up with a discount on your program.
Okay, brother. We'll got a deal. Let's go.
How about that?
There you go.
All right. I'll take care of you, sir.
All right, let's go, man. This was actually all role played. My man over here is killing the game. He signed up for our elite program.
So what is it worth if I coached you weekly to keep you focused and aligned with your goals? This is the blue collar church. This is where I pour energy into you.
He's our first water systems guy because he bought into my training. We help with recruiting salespeople, generating leads. I installed this in my home because I didn't want any of these cancer-causing materials, and I want this shit for my family. My sales guys are going to start offering this to their people. And a lot of the people that we have going solar are these essential oil, health conscious folks. It's a big thing since the Flint water crisis. So I think this is a movement of helping homeowners break free of these carcinogens that exist in tap water.
Yes, sir.
And so if you're watching this, man, you want to add something to your portfolio, how can they connect with you to get the complete sales system? Because our RCA, my sales guys, my solar guys, we're going to start offering these water systems. How much is one of these systems?
$16,000.
There's potentially $2,000 to $4,000 profit on each system. And you could easily pay a sales commission of $1,600 to $2,000, plus the owner of a company can make a good money too.
Correct.
So guys, this is something that I just thought was so cool. He signed up for my program and he's a small company.
When you were up on stage and you kept saying, hey, come up on the stage if you were going to do it.
Are you not overthinking it right now? Have some faith in yourself and come on up. Get your ass up here. Another 60K deal.
I'm in my brain, I'm thinking, and I'm like, what's my business partner going to say? What's my wife going to say? You know what? Screw it. I'm all in. Let's go. And I was ready. That was it. And I was just, I'm a small company.
Did you have the money for the program?
No, sir. But we made it work.
So what we're doing is I purchased an actual water filtration system. I'm installing it on a home. I can help any one of you with a water filtration system, and we'll take away the sales commission. You can get a 20% discount if you just comment below. And the main thing is like, dude, I'm feeling good now that my wife's not going to be showering in carcinogens. I'm not going to be drinking carcinogens, and I don't have to spend so much on bottled water. Just right here, I don't have to worry about shit.
Every single faucet, drink a bottle of water.
Thanks, buddy. I don't care
sir.
how much it costs.
Yeah.
So,
I appreciate you.
Hey, man, if y'all think this is something that you want to add to your bottom line, comment below. How can they connect with you?
They can just hit me up directly, 760-520-5204. Shoot me a text, shoot me a call. My email, mikey@ohanawatersystems.com, OHANA watersystems.com. We got a brand new install going on right now. This is Victor. He's one of my best installers we got out here. Does beautiful clean work. So what he's doing, he's almost finishing up the system right now. So what you can see here is obviously our two big massive tanks. The more contact time that the water has with the media, the carbon, the resin, the more time it actually has to filter out. So we're filtering at a microscopic level to take out arsenic, lead, fluoride, pharmaceuticals, chlorine, any kind of chemicals that are in the water. We're taking all of that out. This blue pre-filter right here, right where Victor's standing, that's actually pulling out microplastics and heavy metals. It's a very high-tech pre-filter that's actually reusable and cleanable. A lot of companies out there are getting you this basic, cheap sediment pre-filter, barely pulls anything out except for sediment, and then you have a cost where you have to keep paying for a new filter, pay for a new filter. No, this one's reusable, it's cleanable, saves you money, saves your family money. So after we filter out all the chemicals and the carcinogens in that first tank, the second tank is what we call the resin tank. So resin is these tiny little amber balls. Think of like a golf ball with all the little divots on it, but much deeper microscopic divots. That's actually gonna filter out any kind of particles, particulates, any little floaties that are in the water that are still there. We continue to filter that out, but we're also gonna be softening the water slightly to make it nice and silky. Then in that tank, we actually have a hydrogen media. This hydrogen media brings the water back to life. We microcluster the water to where it's actually shrunken water molecules to where the water can actually absorb at a cellular level. When you're drinking water right now and you chug a big 20 ounces of water, you're gonna feel it move around in your stomach. With my water, you never have that feeling because it actually truly absorbs into your skin at a cellular level. Your body's properly hydrated. Then that top silver thing right there, that's actually our UV filter. It's one of the biggest high quality UVs you can get on the market. This filters out bugs, bacteria, microorganisms, parasites, gets all that gunk out of the water. Now we're ready for remineralization, and that's what Victor's working on right now. He's connecting us down there. We have a huge big blue is what it's called, full of alkaline minerals. We're remineralizing the water with magnesium, calcium, potassium, sodium, iron, zinc, all the minerals that our bodies need and that water yearns for right before it goes through this entire house. So now every faucet in this house is gonna be drinkable, beautiful alkaline water. It's gonna be remineralized because alkaline just means pH. That's just the pH, but the alkalinity of the water and the minerals you put in the water to create that alkaline pH is so key. This is an amazing install. We're getting it done. We're helping the family out today. So if you come over here and check real quick, you can actually start to see some of the heavy metals and microplastics already being taken out of the water. There's little black dots in here, and I'm already seeing a couple of the strings of the microplastics already be taken out of the water. So we're already protecting this family right now from day one. The minute the system's on, we're completely protecting their home, their health. We're saving the environment from all that nasty plastic from bottled water, and we're saving their finances because if there's nothing protecting the home, this house could have a heart attack. You'd have to repipe the entire house. You might have health issues from the water from the house that's coming through. You might have health issues from drinking bottled water. All those microplastics are not good for us. We have to get away as a community and as a nation to get away from those microplastics. So we're here to protect you. All right, so we got this beautiful 8-stage reverse osmosis that we're installing inside as well. This is gonna go through a full purification process. Even though we already did all that beautiful cleaning and remineralizing outside, what this is gonna create is a concentrated 9.5 pH right from this faucet. The whole house is gonna be 8.5 to 9.5 pH. This one right here is gonna be a concentrated 9.5 every single time. So it goes through the purification process. We have some nano silver right here to actually kill out any bacteria in there, any other stuff that might be in the water. The nano silver is also good for immunity. You've got the infrared to continue to kill out any bacteria. We're starting to remineralize at this point too. The GAC filter, which is another post filter, and then the mineral pack as well. So we're purifying all the water under the sink, then we're remineralizing it. We're giving it the natural hydrogen that the water needs to have a concentrated 9.5 right at the sink. Victor did an amazing, beautiful job outside. Now he's about to install this one right at the sink, and we'll be locked and loaded, ready to go. Another happy family. So,
Inflation.
you think that the fridge water is so good?
No.
Not anymore, right?
No.
Because you see this, right? What is in this?
Chemical?
Yeah, there's arsenic, there's lead, there's fluoride, heavy metals, microplastics. That's all coming through your fridge water right now. But when we fix it, because they're installing the system right now, it'll be all gone. And I test this and it'll be crystal clear.
Will it taste better?
Heck yeah, it will. You're gonna have an alkaline spa in every single faucet. You can drink every single faucet with my system now. And when you shower, you're showering in a mineral spa now. Literally. You have mineral alkaline water coming through every single faucet. You can drink the shower water. Cool, right?
Yeah, the pool water?
That's still got salt and other things. I wouldn't do that.
No.
But out of the faucets you can.
Look, Harlan, you've been drinking that. Show them again. Show them again.
So this is what you've been drinking.
So I could drink it right now?
No.
One of the professional baseball players drink.
Prime probably.
Prime.
That's sugar, bro.
They're probably drinking Essentia, and Essentia alkaline water is actually purified water with sodium bicarbonate in it, which is baking soda. So they're literally taking purified water, they're putting baking soda in it, they're putting magnesium chloride in it, which is like a salt, and then they're doing calcium chloride. Calcium chloride is the same salt that they use on the roads when people are actually, when it snows in other states. You know when they have to put the salt on the road to eat the snow? That is what they're putting in that Essentia, in that bottled water. But all these athletes are promoting it and saying it's so good for you. It's not.